Hi there, my name is Jennifer Clarke and I'm a Zazzle expansion expert, and I am recording this video to show you some tips and tricks about the Zazzle platform and what you can do to create certain products. Today we're going to be talking about matching mom and kids clothing. So for all of you stay-at-home moms out there who like to dress up like your kids or have your kids match you with certain types of clothing, this might be a fun idea for a stay-at-home mom who might not traditionally think about moving into the world of print on demand, but understand that you, as your knowledge as mom and also your interests of clothing and also accessorizing, you can utilize that unique skill set of yours to actually post products for sale and potentially make money on the Zazzle platform. Okay, so just so you know, print on demand isn't only for t-shirts and mugs, etc. Today in this video, we are going to be talking about clothing. However, there's the potential for anyone, and I'm talking about maybe specifically stay-at-home moms here today because you know that knowledge of what your kids like, but also clothing and accessories and apparel, and then also anything to do with home decor or celebrations. Think of your baby shower or birthday parties. There are so many different products available on the Zazzle platform for you to create and also design and post for sale. And so today in this video, we're just going to be talking about a t-shirt design, and we're going to be creating one of those with you here on this tutorial. However, just understand that there's so many more possibilities potentially for you. Okay, so let's share my screen. I just want to show you first of all how popular the entire whole concept of creating products for kids and matching clothing is accepted on the online space, because you're able to not only have this sort of sense of fashion about it, but you as the stay-at-home mom, you understand what your kids like and the certain styles that are out there in the in the kid world now, in clothing and apparel, etc. And especially matching yourself with your daughter or your son and having those family photos that mean a lot to you, and or just going out in public and showcasing the fact that you guys are such a strong bond with your family. So here on Pinterest, for example, we have the search that I put in mom and kids matching clothing, and you can see that there's obviously different patterns and styles, different dress types, different outfits, but there are a lot of t-shirts and sweatshirts as well with little really cute sayings on them, even big sister and little sister, etc. So the boss and the real boss. So even on Pinterest, and I'm not ever going to be telling people to copy designs anywhere on Zazzle and or on Pinterest. This is just for you and your inspiration to know that this is actually a popular niche out there where there are certain sayings and or t-shirt designs or even graphics and floral patterns, etc., that you can think about that could potentially be on certain items of clothing, so that you can maybe create a store doing exactly this, creating matching apparel and clothing. As I mentioned, it's not limited to apparel and clothing, but you can think about home decor even. But here in this video, we're going to be talking about t-shirts. So that was Pinterest. So you could do a quick search result to find out certain inspiration for you as a designer. But as you are already a stay-at-home mom, or potentially going to be a stay-at-home mom, or going to be a soon-to-be mom, you kind of know your style and your sense of design. Okay. So on the Zazzle platform, they also have opportunities for you. And I'm just going to go and show you now what that search looks like. So kids clothing, mommy and me. You can even do kids, mom and kids clothing matching. So women's t-shirts and baby clothing and shoes. So they have a whole wide range of different types of t-shirt styles, sweatshirt styles, long sleeve, short sleeve, even they have onesies for babies as well. So this is just a quick search result. And as I mentioned, once again, please do not copy any of these designs. They're not mine. This is just a search in the Zazzle platform. But you can see that there's some really cute opportunities for you to have matching clothing for your daughter and yourself, and or if you're a father and a son, or vice versa, mom and a son, daughter and father as well. And so you can get some inspiration here. All right. And so you have to understand that obviously you have to create two different products then. And I'm going to be showing you the different styles here. So we have a woman's t-shirt and a kid's t-shirt. So we want to make sure that you have those two different styles opportunities for you. This is the woman's t-shirt, and normally it is at around $17, just as is without the royalty. And you can customize that. This is just the basic women's t-shirt. And then we have the basic kids t-shirt as well. And so we're going to just share my screen here. And and I'll show you the kids t-shirt style. And so both of those are an opportunity for you on the Zazzle platform, depending on the style and size you want, whether it's a men's t-shirt as well. You can also click on the style here once you're on that product type and choose a different type of t-shirt or style of the clothing. And you can see that there are so many different opportunities for you: hoodies, a full zip, tank top, long sleeve, etc. So these are just the two different styles that we can play around with at the moment. Okay. And so you can go onto the Zazzle platform and start designing both of those. So I have the t-shirt open and I have uploaded some designs that I have purchased from a graphics website. You can either design in the Zazzle design tool, which is really easy to use, and you can create beautiful font-based designs. Or if you have any graphics that you have purchased or even created yourself, you can upload those to the Zazzle platform in the design tool when you are working on a product. And so I'm going to work on the t-shirt here, and we're going to choose the women's t-shirt that I showed you previously. Just now, I'm going to say customize this design here. And I have previously uploaded certain graphics. So I actually have a graphic that says American Mama. And then I also have a graphic that says American Mini. Okay. And so I can use them for copyright purposes and create designs from them. So I'm going to upload the American Mama right here. And I'm going to be able to see that in my preview here. And it's really as easy as uploading that graphic. If I wanted to quickly create a different style of design or change this, as I mentioned in the design tool, I can play around with the graphic itself. I kind of like it on the edge there. And then if I also wanted to add any of my own text to make it personalizable, if I wanted to even say, my name on top of it or whatever it may be that you want to add as a personalization, you don't need to, but you can have that as part of your design as well. Obviously, I would change the font and make it look a little bit different, but if you wanted to have that personalized option so that people can customize it and make it their own as well with their own name or whatever saying that you might want to add. I'm going to click the done button here. And I do like this design style, but if, as I mentioned, I want to change the design style, maybe I want it to be a tank top, or if I wanted it to be something different, I can choose the different style here. And then what is really wonderful too is that if I decide to create that type of design, and I'm going to just play around with this here, and I'm going to edit it again, maybe move it up a little bit so that it's at the top part of the top part of the design for the t-shirt. Then I can post that for sale, and then I can actually use the same product to transfer it over to a smaller version for a kid's sized piece of clothing. Okay. And so this is a really, really cool and fun idea if you want to have matching mama and mini, or matching mom and daughter, or matching father and son, etc., clothing and apparel for your store. Okay. So anyone can design these. It is not only including people who know all about print on demand or have some sort of specific niche. If you are a person who has a family and you enjoy dressing in matching clothing items, then you can utilize that unique skill within your family and use it to actually create an online business, and not only maybe make products that you'd like to purchase yourself for your own household, but create a business so that people can buy from your store on the Zazzle platform. Okay. So just to get your wheels turning in terms of some ideas that you can post for sale, you can go into Pinterest and then also look on the Zazzle platform for any inspiration. And thank you so much for watching this video. And as I mentioned, Zazzle is not only for people who really know what print on demand is, it is for anybody who wants to make some extra money on the side and possibly has a certain interest in a type of clothing and or a type of niche. And so stay-at-home moms, you definitely have an advantage because you know what types of clothing you and your family like to wear. So comment below, like this video if you're interested in seeing more. We'd love to hear your feedback if you enjoyed this video or any other tips that you'd like to learn about the Zazzle platform. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.